समर्पयामि गुरु मुनीनां नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनेत्राय नमस्ते पङ्कजाङ्ग्रजे नमो किञ्चनवित्ताय निवृत्तगुणवृत्तये आत्मा रामाय शान्ताय कैवल्यपतये नमः। नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। श्रीमद्भागवतम फर्स्ट कैंटो सेकंड चैप्टर श्लोक नंबर 20 श्लोक entitled divinity and the divine science। एवं प्रसन्न मनसो भगवद्भक्ति योगतः भगवत्तत्त्वविज्ञानं मुक्तसङ्गस्य जायते। एवं प्रसन्न मनसो भगवद्भक्ति योगतः भगवत्तत्त्वविज्ञानं मुक्तसङ्गस्य जायते। एवं प्रसन्न मनसो भगवद्भक्ति योगतः भगवत्तत्त्वविज्ञानं मुक्तसङ्गस्य जायते। एवं thus prasanna enlivened man manasaha of the mind, Bhagavad Bhakti the devotional service of the Lord, Yogataha by contact of Bhagavat regarding the personality of Godhead, Tattva knowledge, Vijnanam scientific, Mukta liberated, Sangasya of the association, Jayate becomes effective. Translation: thus established in the mode of unallied goodness, the man whose mind has been enlivened by contact with devotional service to the Lord gains positive scientific knowledge of the personality of Godhead in the stage of from liberation from all material association. Okay. उमज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितमेन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनेति नाम्ने। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनेति नाम्ने। नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। कं करोति वाचालं पंगुलंगैते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्री गुरु दीनतारिणं परमानंद माधवं श्री चैतन्येश्वरम्। आराध्य भगवान रजेश तनयां तद्धाम वृंदावनम् रम्या काचिदुपासना व्रजवधू वर्गेण वा कल्पिता। श्रीमद्भागवतं प्रमाणममलं प्रेमापुमार्दो महान् श्रीचैतन्यमहाप्रभोर्मतमिदं तत्रादरन् परा। यो अन्तप्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तान् सञ्जीवयत्य किल शक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यां च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान्नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम्। Hare Krishna, Prabhujis, Matajis. Thank you very much for joining the class. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to speak on Srimad Bhagavatam, though I'm not qualified, no realizations, but still I'm trying, still I'm daring to speak on Srimad Bhagavatam. But whatever I am speaking for the glorification of Krishna, for the purification of my heart. That is the only motive, no other motives, right? How much ever I glorify, first of all, I'm not qualified to glorify. How much ever I glorify, that's not enough. Because Anantashesha is glorifying Krishna with his thousands of hoods and heads, mouths. Still Krishna's glories are not finished. Because Krishna's glories are ever increasing. Every moment, Krishna's glories are increasing. It's not like stagnant. So that's why nobody will be able to glorify enough Krishna. So here in this chapter, it's a very, very important chapter in the entire Bhagavatam section. If anybody is interested, they should buy out all these slokas. 34 slokas, I think there are. I have a desire to buy out all these slokas, especially this chapter. Because from the beginning, this chapter gave me so much connection, conviction, and happiness. Yeah. So, what is the last sloka we discussed? What is the chapter? Now, let's go here. Yeah. As soon as irrevocable loving service established in the heart, the effects of nature's modes of passion and ignorance, such as lust, desire, and hankering, disappear from the heart. Then the devotee is established in goodness and he becomes completely happy. So, yeah, I remember I mentioned that this is the happy formula. We know the peace formula. Now, this is the happy formula. How to become happy while living in this material world? Right? Everybody is searching for happiness. But are you happy? Did you get the happiness? Since time immemorial, you have been searching, right? We don't know how long ago we have entered into this world. From that time, we have been searching for the happiness. We were not successful. We were not successful. We were not happy. That's why we are still searching. But here is the solution. You got the solution here. You want to become happy? Become a devotee of Krishna. Love Krishna. Dvaimo, what is that beautiful shloka? Dva ubau sukhame datte. That is a I always forget the shloka. In the shloka, it mentions there are only two people are happy. We have discussed this many times, but contextually, it's so useful. In this world, only two people are happy. Who are they? One is a uh, yo gune yo gunebhya param gataha yo jado bhalo. Yeah, one a childish, mad, ignorant fellow will be happy. He doesn't know what he is eating. He doesn't know what he is. doing. He doesn't know where he is. It's completely, out of the world candidate. Even though he's living in this world, but he's out of the world. He's happy. He doesn't have any problems. Sometimes you go, you go there and put his finger into the fire. He doesn't know. That's what it is. Uh, Even while his finger is burning, also he's laughing because he doesn't have any idea, no connection. So he is a happy fellow. Any of us like that? Uh-huh. But that's a happy formula. Do you, any of us want to be like that? I want to become like that. No, we don't want. Okay, there is one more. As in this mentioned in this shloka, a loving service. Yeah, and he becomes completely happy when somebody established in sattva guna. For that he has to get out of his tamo and rajo. For that he has to develop some love for Krishna. So much is there. So like that, one becomes Krishna conscious. One becomes a devotee of Krishna. He will become happy. Anything between these two is not happy. In America, famous. As soon as you enter in the morning, everybody, hey, how are you? He says, I'm pretty good. Uh, some people, they're sincere. They says, oh, not bad. They say, some not bad. That means he just, or she is coming, fought with his wife or husband. Not bad. Like that. Uh, so this is the reality of the material world. So what is the point? Only two people will be happy. If in the middle anybody, he says, well, I am happy. I am wonderful. They say, I'm pretty good. They say, I'm pretty good. This you hear. Oh, it is a pretty good. Are you Krishna Bhakta? No. Are you number one fool? No. Then where is the pretty good? Where is the pretty good? There is no pretty good. There is no pretty good in the middle. It's pretty bad in the middle. Whatever is there in the middle, it's all pretty bad. Very simple. Because we are all searching for happiness. So we didn't get it. Then where is the pretty good? Either you should stop searching for it. No, that demon never stops. Even the pig is searching for happiness. Right? So like that. So in this shloka, what he says now, yeah, evam prasanna manaso, prasanna manaso. When that prasanna manas, prasanna means happy. Huh? Uh, Brahmabhuta prasannatma. There it said prasanna atma, here says prasanna manaso. Brahmabhuta prasannatma na sochati na kankshati. Sama sarveshu bhuteshu tad bhaktim labate param. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Brahmabhuta, very important word. What is this Brahmabhuta? Brahmabhuta means doesn't mean that it's a big demon, big ghost. Bhuta means ghost. Brahma means big. That also there. Brahmabhuta. No, that's not. Brahmabhuta means Brahma means soul or spiritual platform. Bhuta. Brahmabhuta means if you are on the spiritual platform, that means you understood and you accept, you are working on spiritual platform. That I am spirit soul, part and parcel of Krishna. That is the basic. Right? That is the basic. It means you have to come to the spiritual platform. That is the starting point for any philosophy. Actually, Bhagavad Gita starts from there only. Krishna says from 20, Bhagavad Gita, I think 11th sloka onwards, Krishna starts describing about soul. So, on the soul platform, on the spiritual platform, when you come there, Brahma Bhuta, then Prasannatma. Till that time, you are not Prasannatma, whoever you may be. You might be the emperor of the world, or you may be emperor of the creation. Still, you're not happy. Because that Brahma Bhuta has not happened yet. Right? Yesterday, we were discussing, right? Day before yesterday. Parabhavastavad abhoda jato yavanna jignasata atma tattvam. That atma tattvam is not understood, then you are defeated. So, the beginning of happiness is this one. Till that time, well, you may be ignorance is bliss like that. You may be happy thinking like that, but it's not happiness. Maybe a little bit happy, but you are not satisfied. Always that gap is there. Always some that that small gap. Everybody has. Everything is there. Right? Family is there. Wife is there. Husband is there. Um, money is there. Bangla is there. Car. Everything is there, but you are not satisfied. Some gap. Some fear. Fear of unknown. Fear of gap is there for everybody. You touch everybody. You ask everybody. Are you satisfied? Yes, but yes, we should wait for that but, right? That after but, there's so many things are there. But is a starting. After the big list is there. This is not there, that is not there, he is like this, she is like this, all these things will come. So then where is that satisfaction? That satisfaction is not there. So why? Because the gap is misidentification, identity crisis. We are in identity crisis. All of us are in identity crisis. You don't know who you are. Right? So that is called Brahma Bhuta. That Brahma Bhuta is solving the identity crisis. Krishna solves that. Arjuna, you are this. You are a spirit soul. You are part and parcel of me. That clears. Very good. Starting point. Prasannatma, yeah. Then Prasannatma is automatic actually. Once you understood that, Prasannatma already starts. Just now I was talking to a devotee. He's telling that, he had a very good lecture to me today in the morning. I said that don't be attached. Don't be unnecessarily, don't be attached, he said. Necessary, okay, what can we do? So you cannot escape. But there are certain things unnecessary. Okay, let me see, no, don't waste your time in unnecessary attachments. It's very dangerous. Be like what do you call it? Padma Patram Ivambasa. Padma Patram. Just like the lotus leaf or lotus flower is in the middle of the water, but there is no water is not touching. So you live like that, he said. Wow, I don't know how to live that. Okay, without our knowledge, we are attached to so many things. If I look at list it, there's a big list comes. I'm attached to my cell phone, I'm attached to my laptop, I'm attached to this, that, so big list. I don't know how to get it. But he said that no. How do I know? How do I know that I'm not attached to something? If I lost my cell phone, will you worry? Yeah, I will. Not small. I worry a lot. Takes out to my life. My life is in my cell phone. Gone case. You are attached. Like that, there are so many things. I just give an example. Then how to come out? Huh? So Brahma Bhuta, Prasannatma, na sochati, that's what it is. Na sochati. Sochati means crying. crying. Sochati, suchaha, ma suchaha. Bhagavad Gita is there. Sochitum arhasi. Krishna says that. Arjuna, Sochitum arhasi. Why you are worrying? No, why are you crying? Arjuna literally crying in battlefield. Uh, what is that? Uh, Forgot the sloka itself. Second sloka of Bhagavad Gita. So he says, so Bhagavad Gita start with socha, ends with socha, right? What Krishna, what Arjuna, Krishna, sorry, Krishna said, what is that? 1 minute, I'll get it here. Okay, so here he says that Ashochvan Anvasochastvam Prajnavadamsya Bhasase Gatasun Agatasun Nanu Sochitumarhasi. That's what it is. Why you are crying? It's not suitable for you, befitting for you. Why are you crying? Sucha, right? Yeah. Where is it? Just want to read the translation so that it will be complete. Okay, yeah. No. Ooh. Where is it? Slook. 211? Yeah. Ashocyan anvasochastum prajnavadanscha vasase gatasun agatasum cha nanu sochanti pandita. The Supreme Personality said, while speaking learned words, you are mourning for what is not worthy of grief. Those who are wise lament neither for the living nor for the dead. That is. So it started with Shocha, ending with Shocha, Shucha, where 1866. It's like a bracket, right? Starting bracket, ending bracket. Ending bracket is 1866. What did he say? Aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma suchaha. Don't cry or don't worry. He'll take care of it. That is Bhagavad Gita. So somebody said, if you read Bhagavad Gita, you will come out of your worries or you stop crying. Isn't it? You stop crying. Everybody is crying internally, externally. Oh, everybody is crying. But if you read Bhagavad Gita, you will come out of that cry. So many worries, so many cries. The biggest cry is, not that I am not happy. The biggest cry is why the other fellow is happy. The neighbor is happy. The neighbor is also thinking, I am not happy, and why this fellow is happy. Uh, So this is going on. So if you read Bhagavad Gita, understand Bhagavad Gita, we'll come out of it. So what is it? Brahma Bhuta? Prasannatma. Na sochati. Na kankshati. So these are the two important things. If we want to be happy in this world, there are two things. Na sochati, na kankshati. So we always looking for something. I have 100 things, but I am not happy. There is 100, 101, looking for 101 thing. That will make me unhappy. When I am going to get that? When I am going to get that? The 101 thing. If that doesn't come, you live crying, you die crying. Again, we'll come back. So to be happy in this material world, don't cry. Looking up and down, right? If you look downside, you become proud. If you look upside, you will become depressed. Oh, he has got so much. She has got so much. I don't have anything. And if you look down, well, I am so better than some. The comparison. Never compare in this material world. We are unique. Krishna has created us as unique. There is nobody like us in this entire creation. It's uh, very, very wonderful thing. That can be possible for Krishna only. Nobody can do like that. Krishna created us unique. There are so many millions of Brahmandas are there. In each Brahmanda, there are trillions of living entities are there. But we are one. There is nobody like me in the entire creation. That is greatness of Krishna. So we are unique. So why to compare? No comparison. Now, when the comparison is they're dangerous, then expectation. Don't expect anything from anybody. When I heard this first two statements, these two sentence words, when somebody was explaining, I felt very happy for that. Hearing itself, I felt very happy. Don't expect anything from anybody. If it comes, fine. Don't come, didn't come, fine. Comes, thank you. Didn't come, thank you. Can we practice this? No expectation. If you don't have any expectation anybody, you don't to hate anybody, you don't love anybody, you are normal. As that Prabhuji said, you are aloof. Even though you are living in this world, you are aloof. That is what it is. Right? Brahmabhuta prasannatma nasyojati na kankshati. That's called kankshati also. Expectation means kankshati. Samasarveshu bhuteshu. Then automatically the next step is there. You are equal to everybody then. You don't love anybody, you don't hate anybody. Samasarveshu bhuteshu. All the living entities. In that stage, mad bhaktim labhati. Then the real bhakti comes that at that time. Till that time, we are still practicing only. So now what happened? Evam prasanna manaso bhagavad bhakti yogataha. Thus, established in the mode of unallied goodness. Unallied goodness means shuddha sattva. Goodness means sattva. Unallied means shuddha sattva. This is the fourth. Generally, this material world is created with the three gunas. But here in Bhagavatam, there is a fourth guna has come. What is that fourth guna? Unalloyed goodness. Shuddha sattvam. Shuddham uh, vasudeva sabditam. So, thus established in the mode of unallied goodness, the man whose mind has been enlivened by contact with the devotion service to the Lord gains positive scientific knowledge of the personality of Godhead in the stage of liberation. That means what? You are completely convinced. Yesterday I was talking to somebody. What was that? Yeah, he expressed that, Prabhuji, I am little fearful, don't know what's going to happen. So many problems, inside, outside. I'm always fearful. Yeah, I may express outside, I may be giving big lecture, this and that, but I am always fearful. Something without my knowledge, something is going inside. What is that insecurity? Then I remembered something. I gave an example, beautiful example. I heard somewhere. I think I told you once. So I am on the road, 12, dead of the night, the middle of the night, going on the road with a big amount of cash in my hand, right? My suitcase. I'm going. Nobody is there. I'm alone. But I'm already fearful. I looked back. Anybody? There are two, three people are coming, chasing. They're running. Don't know what to do. But in the just to, before me, there's a policeman stood there with a gun. How you feel? Wow, what a relief. So much security, right? Automatically, you felt it comes in your heart. Wow, he's there. He didn't do anything, but still he is there. I told him, yes, Krishna is there as a person with a gun to help you, to protect you. The purpose of police is to protect the citizens. Like that, yes, these material problems, small, big, and they're already chasing you, hunting you, both the ways. But if you remember, if you see Krishna is there, done, everything is solved. All our small, big problems, everything will be, yes, he is there, he's going to take care. That's called Ma Suchaha, I'm going to take care. Krishna is assuring you. Krishna is telling personally. Problem is we don't have faith. So all our problems are boiling down to faith. How much faith I have. I may be hearing, I may be speaking, so many things are happening, but do I have faith in the heart of the hearts? Do I have faith? What is the size of my faith? Right? Ado Shraddha. Shraddha means faith. That is important. That will drive your spiritual life. Material life, it will run. Whether you want it or don't want it, it will continue. You cannot stop. You cannot stop. It will. You will be dragged. Not to worry about the material life. It's already decided. Your material life is already decided. You cannot change even that. Right? I told you, right? Ayu karma cha vittam cha vidya nidhanam eva cha. So those five things are there. That's five things means what? Nothing but is a material life. That's already decided. You have to take a call. You have to take a decision on your spiritual life. Your Brahma Bhuta stage. That is in your hands. That material life is not much in your hands. Very little bit. But spiritual life is in your hands. Yes. Do I want to join this call? Yes, I have to join. I will join. Nothing can stop me. It's in your hands. Nobody can dictate that. So coming to Krishna is in our hands. So what is that? Adav Shraddha, faith is important. Yes, I have to develop some faith. How can you? I get this doubt. Where can I get my faith? How can I get my faith? I don't have any faith. Where can I buy in the shop? How can I get my faith? Where it is available? Anybody has any idea? How to get the faith? See, you are telling Prabhuji very nice. So we should get some faith. Where to get? How to get that faith? Where to get that faith? Or when to get that faith? Any idea? What do you say?
The Prabhuji, Hare Krishna
Hmm.
Prabhuji. The more we do bhakti by 9 ways, as Smaranam, Shravanam, Kirtanam. and more we attach with him, I think we will get faith.
If I have faith, I'll do all that. If I don't have faith, how should I do that? Like, how can I do that? Yes, you are good. You are
First
telling
time,
nice. Yeah.
first
But
time
only
you get
complete first.
yeah, first time you get faith by the mercy of the devotee. So if you, when you serve any devotee, his mercy will, first time, that is the first time you get the faith, his
Okay,
causeless
good.
mercy.
Yeah. Any other answers? Anybody else?
Yeah, I think Prabhuji, nowadays faith comes when people goes to and demand something and that's getting fulfilled, then they get faith, I think. Then
Oh, okay.
like that
Yeah.
I feel.
Okay, very good. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yes. Anybody else? Any other sources in Madinaguda area? Any sources? Any other source? No?
My home jewel satsang.
Mayango Satsang.
Yeah,
My
my own
home jewel.
jewel system. Correct. That
Good,
is the
good,
correct answer.
good prasadam bring
That
more
is how
faith.
we got. Actually, we
Yeah.
got. That is how we got prasad. That is how we got faith, Prabhuji. Coming to my own jewel
Yes.
system.
Yeah. So actually that is the answer.
Association of devotee.
So if you want to faith, associate with the people who have faith.
Association of devotee.
Nothing else. Nothing else. You have to constantly associate the people who are having faith. You will get the faith. That is the first and the best way of acquiring faith. And that is the starting point. Right? So then continues. So what did I say? Yes. So for him, what I told, yes, Prabhuji, you have to develop some faith. Then rest is Krishna is there. If you open your ears, open your eyes, and open your heart, Krishna is showing so many examples, so many instances for his existence. He's showing, I am here. I am here. Right? So, like in our life also, if we connect back, look, there are so many instances you can see. Oh, how this happened? Actually, I tell you one thing. I was reading this book, Maharaj book, Journey Home book. If you read that Journey Home book, you just read as a novel. You don't do anything. You don't have to be a big devotee of Krishna. You just read that novel, and uh, at many places you will think that how this will happen without somebody involved in it, without help of somebody. How this thing will happen? It happens just like that. So without intervention of third person, that meeting or that act thing will not happen. Somebody has to do it because there is no chance. Just years back, I used to hear an example. Suppose the Atlantic Ocean. In the Atlantic Ocean, we know how big is Atlantic Ocean, right? In the Atlantic Ocean, there is a small, uh, what do you call, a wooden plank is there. It has got a small hole, right? So there is one tortoise in the ocean. What is the chance of that tortoise putting her neck or mouth into the hole of that plank? What is the chance? I give another example. Somebody lost a what do you call the safety pin in the uh, uh, on the bank of the ocean, sand. Can we get it? Chance. What is the chance? Zero. Practically zero. So like that, uh, sorry, some disturbance. So, what I'm saying. So in that way, the chances are very less. Hmm. Hare Krishna. So, okay, let's me where I'm lost. Yeah. So thus establishing the mode of unallied goodness, the man whose mind, here, uh, devotion service to the Lord gains positive scientific knowledge of the personality of Godhead in the stage of liberation from all material association. Yeah. So we are talking about the faith only, right? Yeah. You have to develop that faith. So the best source is associating with the people who have got faith. Um, okay, let's see what purpose is in the purport. So in the Bhagavad Gita 7.3, it is said that out of many thousands of ordinary men, one fortunate man endeavors for perfection in life. Mostly men are conducted by the modes of passion and ignorance, and thus they are engaged always in lust, desire, hankering, ignorance, and sleep. Out of many such man-like animals, Hare Krishna, there is actually a man who knows the responsibility of human life and thus tries to make life perfect by following the prescribed duties. And out of many thousands of such persons who have thus attained success in human life, one may know scientifically about the personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. In the Bhagavad Gita, it is also said that scientific knowledge of Sri Krishna is understood only by the process of devotional service. Okay. So Prabhupada is talking about the rarity of devotional service. It's so rare. That means looking at the rarity, we have not come to the devotional service yet. It seems like that. That day I told you, right? There are 800 crores people, 800 crore people in the world. Out of them, only 50 crore are vegetarians. In that way, if you go, so how many Krishna Bhaktas are there? Well, I'm a non-devotee. I'm a devotee, but I'm a non-vegetarian. Will that fit? No, no. So it's elimination process. If you go there like that, elimination, how many devotees of Krishna? That's what ye yadha mam prapadyante tam sa tadeva bhajamyaham mama vartman manushya partha sarvashaha. Right? No, that's not. Manushyanam sahasreshu. That's what Prabhupada mentioned. Manushyanam sahasreshu. Out of thousands of people, one may develop some interest. In another place in Bhagavatam, what is that? Kotishu api mahamune. Sudurlava prashantatma kotishu api mahamune. That is even higher. There are so many munis, rishis. Out of them there are so many mahamunis, are there maharushis, maharshis, right? Out of them, a devotee is very rare. If you think you are a devotee, you can understand how fortunate, how rare I am. The rishis and munis have dedicated their lifetimes, not one lifetime, many lifetimes. They're going up and up in the upper planetary system, right? Swarloka, Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapaloka, Brahmaloka. In this way, they are going up on with their tapasya. But a devotee, he may be on the earthly planet, but he is very rare. He is more greater than this Mahamunis. Sudhurlava Prashantatma. Who is the Prashantatma? Prasannatma, Prashantatma, same. Who is this Prasannatma? A devotee is the only Prasannatma. A devotee is the only Prashantatma. He is rare and is greater than Kotishu Api Mahamune. She is greater than so many crores of Mahamunis, among crores of Mahamunis. That's what Prabhupada mentions here. So it's so because why it's one important thing Prabhupada mentioned here. Uh, said that the scientific knowledge of Sri Krishna is understood only by the process of devotional service. It's for I cannot emphasize enough. That is the only way. People are thinking that there are so many ways to go to God. There are so many ways to understand God. No, there are not so many. There are not many. There's only one way. If you want to know about me, you have to come to me. You have to ask me. That's it. Nobody can give full information about me. I am the only person. Similarly, if you want to know about Krishna, if you want to know about Krishna especially, yes, you have to go to Krishna. There is no substitute for it. That's all. No discussion on that. Well, what about this Prabhuji? Prabhuji, what they are also doing? What about that? What? They are all just, time waste process. They're just wasting their time. That's all. Wasting their lifetime, not time. They're wasting their lifetime. Right? That aham sarvasya prabha matta sarva iti matva vadanti buddha bhava samanvita. Krishna is telling. He is the intelligent. Who is the intelligent? Who is coming to me is intelligent. No, 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 I don't come to you. I'd go somewhere else. Then I don't know what to say that. Yeah. Okay. Now, yeah, the very same thing is confirmed here in the above words. No ordinary man, or even one who has attained success in human life, can know scientifically or perfectly the personality of God. Do you know about God? I don't know. Yes, you might have 3 PhDs. You might be uh, working. You might be studying throughout your life. Do you know who is God? There is one person. His name is Sad Guru. He's a sad Guru. He speaks so much philosophy. He speaks so much philosophy. Uh, he talks about God, but he doesn't know who is God. He won't tell who is God. He doesn't know who is God, but he has got lakhs of people. Lakhs of people as followers. I don't know why they are following him. I don't know what he is giving. Whenever he puts some meeting, people come in lakhs. Sometimes I feel that am I doing something wrong? Or am I going in wrong direction? Or am I wasting my life or my lifetime? Bewilders me sometimes. But when you come to Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, no, no, no. I'm not wasting. He is wasting his lifetime and he is wasting millions of other people's lives. Andayatande rupegi yamana. Blind fellow is leading another lakhs of blind fellows. Everybody is going, everybody going to fall into the blind well. Just like sheeps. Sheeps are following another sheep. That's it. All the ships will fall down. Right? So the very yeah. So no ordinary man or even one who has attained success in human life Yes, definitely in one way we have attained success in human life. What is the material success in the human life? I have my job, my earnings, my bungalow, my car, my wife, my husband, my kids, my parents, my in-laws, everything. That's success. That is called a success. I became little famous through different, art to science to politics or whatever it is. I become famous. Success. Oh, you are successful, man. Is that a success? Is that the purpose of success? Human life? That is not the success of human life. So that's the Prabhupada says. Materially, success in human life, we cannot know. We can know scientifically or perfectly the personality of Godhead. Perfection of human life is attained when one can understand that he is not the product of matter, but is in fact spirit. That's called Brahma Bhuta. Perfection of human life is Brahma Bhuta. Aham Brahmasmi. I am the spirit soul. When you say that, when you understand that, it won't stop there. The whole scenario opens now. Okay, you are Brahma Bhuta. Very good. What next? I am soul. So what a soul has to do? Right? You got your identity. Bhagavad Gita we speak that, right? There are two identities. One identity is your spirit soul. What you have to do? I am spirit soul. Can you sit? Simply sit. Sit? No. There are hundreds, millions of things are ready to be taken up, taken care. That is the starting only actually. That is just starting. Huh? So like that, uh, yeah. So uh, Krishna. Uh, yeah, and as soon as one understands that he has nothing to do with the matter, he at once seizes his material anchorings and becomes enlivened as a spiritual being. Yes. So I came to know that I am Brahma Bhuta. I am spirit soul. That means what? I don't have to do anything in this material. I don't have any connection with this material world. That's what I was telling in that devotee was speaking. He said, Prabhuji, you understood at least by Bhagavad Gita, by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, you came to know, at least you are convinced that, at least theoretically, that you are spirit soul. So what is your connection with this material matter? Okay, to maintain the body and soul, the matter and spirit together, you have to do certain things. It's not that when I'm not a body, then I don't eat today. You are not a body, why you have to eat? No, it's not like that. You have to eat. For that you have to work. But in the heart of the hearts, being a spirit soul, you don't have any connection. You don't have any connection. At least theoretically, you should be convinced that. Then, practically, it will come out. That means what? You will be seizing all purposes. You will be seizing all your material activities one by one, slowly. At least you reduce. Earlier, thinking that I'm this body, I have 100 other bodies to maintain, you will be working 18 hours, isn't it? You think that, well, if I don't work, this world will be, drowned, collapsed. Everything is on my shoulders. I have to work. But now you understand, oh no, not 18 hours. Let me work 8 hours minimum. Yes, this is enough for me to maintain my body and some other bodies, soul together. And your your absorption, your association will increase on on the spiritual side. Yeah? That's what Prabhupada says. So he at once seizes his material hankerings. At least hankerings will be gone. Oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, he has more. At least this will be come down. When? When you think that I am the soul. You are hankering. Well, I am a soul, I am not doing anything on a soul platform. There is a spirit soul. What I am doing? Spirit soul doing everything, but I am not doing anything. I am simply roaming, trying to do this, do that, help these people, help that people. Uh, we are doing that, thinking that Manava Seva is Madhava Seva. It's the biggest flaw. This Manava Seva is Madhava Seva is the biggest flaw. But this whole world is convinced about it, and they are dedicating their lives. They're dedicating their lives to that. If you go on to your social media, you will see so many people like that. They think that if I do the service to humanity, then I'm serving God. Service to humanity is service to humanity. Service to God is service to God. We should not mix that. Biggest mistake if anybody does that. Isn't it? But people are convinced. Very unfortunate. Okay, that's another material hankering actually. So this attainment of success is possible when one is above the modes of passion and ignorance. Or in other words, when one is actually a Brahmana by qualification. A Brahmana is the symbol of Sattva Guna or the mode of goodness. Brahmana means not a thread. 2 rupees, not 2 rupees, maybe 10 rupees, 15 rupees thread. If I put a thread around my neck, will I become Brahmana? It's easy to buy nowadays. No. Brahmana means what? There are 10 qualities, 10 plus 6, 16 qualities are there. Then you can be called as Brahmana. What is that? Shama, Dama, Tapa, Arjavam, Astikyam. What is it? Dana, Parigraha. What is it? Patan, Patan, Yajan, Yajan, Dana, Parigraha. 6. Patan, Patan. You have to study the Shastra. Patan. Patan means teach the Shastra. He's a Brahmana. You have to. Yes, we are all Brahmanas. We are hearing, we are studying Bhagavad Shastra. And wherever there is opportunity, we are speaking Shastra. Even one, it could be one-on-one. You don't have to be a big lecture in 1 lakh people. Not necessary. If you are enlightening one person, be a neighbor, friend, relative, you are a Brahmana. You are working on Shastra. When you are speaking Shastra. Patan, Patan, Yajan, Yajan. Yes, to conduct yajna. Perform the yajna and on your own, and you have to perform yajnas for others also. Yajan, Yajan. Dana Parigraha. You have to do the charity. You have to accept the charity. 2 things are there. He's a Brahmana. Dishad, Dishad Guna Yuta, Aravindanava Padar. The Bhagavad, the nice sloka is there. Actually, Brahmana has got 12 qualities. So, what is that point here? Yeah, Sattva Guna. The whole point is here, Sattva Guna. So, these 4 shlokas from 18, 19, uh, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 5 shlokas, I think. These are talking about the progress in spiritual life, progress in bhakti. How you have to serve the devotees, how you develop the affinity to hear. When you hear, what happens? Your Sattva and Rajoguna gone, and then, Rajatama Guna is gone, your Sattva develops. Now, how you see the progression? Right? So now here the point is, you have to become a Brahmana. Means to become into Sattva Guna. Come into Sattva Guna. Whole chapter is there in Bhagavad Gita. What is that? 14th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Gunas. Okay, now a Brahmana is the symbol of Sattva Guna or the mode of goodness. And others who are not in the mode of goodness are either Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, or Shudras are less than Sudras. So the Brahminical stage is the highest stage of human life because of its good qualities. So one cannot be a devotee unless one at least qualifies as a Brahmana. Wow. You are a devotee means you are already a Brahmana. There is no guarantee that if you are becoming a Brahmana, you are a devotee. No, no, there is no guarantee. You are just this platform. Sattva-guna, I told you, right? Sattva-guna is like a platform or boarding area. Devotee is like a flight, getting onto the flight. When you are already devotee means you are in Sattva-guna. So it's a higher stage. So, but point is, there is no guarantee or there is no possibility that somebody becomes a devotee without becoming a Brahmana. Right? Brahmana by qualities, not by appearance. Yeah, I put my shikha and my tilak, my dhoti, my thread, everything. That doesn't make me. That takes just to few 100 rupees, few 100 rupees. I can become that. To become a real Brahmana, not an easy thing. Mhm. So now, yeah. So the devotee is already a Brahmana by action. The devotee is already a Brahmana by action. Yes. What the devotees are doing, whatever a Brahmana has to do, they are already doing. They are distributing knowledge. They are doing so much austerity, tapasya. They renounce the world in many ways. And they're conducting yajnas, especially Sankirtan yajna. Devotees are doing Sankirtan yajna. Wherever they go, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. They're doing um, Harinams. It's already there. But Prabhupada said it doesn't end there itself. What else is there? The devotee is already a Brahmana by action. But that is not the end of it. As referred to above, such Brahmana has to become a Vaishnava, in fact, to be actually in the transcendental stage. A pure Vaishnava is a liberated soul and transcendental even to the position of a Brahmana. Yes. Don't stuck there. Stick there. Become a Vaishnava. Who is a Vaishnava? Mahaprabhu says like, there is a nice story. Who is a Vaishnava? Mahaprabhu said, whoever chants one time Hare Krishna is a Vaishnava. Sometimes somebody else, uh, Mahaprabhu changes the definition. Whoever something is said, chants 16 rounds minimum is a Vaishnava. Something like that. You increase the bar. But ultimately, who is the Vaishnava? Whoever accepts Krishna or Vishnu as the Supreme Lord is a Vaishnava. And not only accepting it, you have to following the instructions of Krishna or Vishnu. So that is a Vaishnava. That itself is enough to say that, to uh, to describe a Vaishnava. There is a lot. If you go inside, it's a big list. So in the material stage, even a Brahmana is also conditioned soul, because although in the Brahminical stage, the conception of Brahmana or transcendence is realized, scientific knowledge of the Supreme Lord is lacking. Yeah. The so-called Brahmins are there. What is their understanding of God consciousness? Do they know who is God? Doubtful. We can check with. We are considering so many people as Brahmanas. No offenses. But we can check with them. Who is God? Do you know? The qualification of Brahmana is he should know who is God clearly. There shouldn't be any ambiguity. Well, he could be, who could be, no, I cannot tell you, anybody is God. It should not be like that. Who is God? One question. Once there should be one answer. Who is the Prime Minister of India? Only one answer will come. There are not multiple answers. Right? Who is the Prime Minister of India? What is the answer? Oh, he has got beard, he wears kurta paisama. Is that answer comes? So many people have beard. So many people are wearing. Is that the answer? Who is the Prime Minister of India? Narendra Damodar Das Modi. Simple. Modi. Only one answer. There are not many answers. Like that, who is God? Who is God? Answer should come. Then you can decide whether he is a Brahman or not. Should be only one answer. Answer could be wrong, but it should be only one answer. Well, everybody is a God. You are God. I am God. God is everywhere. So many answers will come. No. Who is God? I need only one sentence, one word answer. Tell me. 33 crores. Tell me one name. If it comes, yes, he's a Brahman. You can accept him. So that's what Prabhupada mentions here. So he is lacking, right? The where is that? The science of the personality of Godhead is a subject matter for study by the postgraduate students in the spiritual line. That's what we are doing. Prabhupada said, Bhagavad Gita is undergraduation. Bhagavatam is post-graduation. And Chaitanya Charitamrita is PhD. Sorry. So that is a PhD subject matter. We have not gone there yet. We are still in post-graduation. Right? Because here the real thing coming out. We are deciding here. Decisively, we will declaring who is who. Right? So the science of the personality of Godhead is a subject matter for study by the postgraduate students. Spiritual. Foolish men are men with poor fund of knowledge. Prabhupada cannot say foolish men. That's why sometimes he said poor fund of knowledge. What does that mean? Foolish men do not understand the Supreme Lord, and they interpret Krishna according to their respective whims. However, the fact is that one cannot understand the science of personality of Godhead unless one is freed from the contamination of the material modes, even up to the stage of Brahmana. When a qualified Brahmana factually becomes a Vaishnava in the enlivened state of liberation, he can know what is actually the personality of Godhead. We are studying divine and the divinity and divine science. What is divinity? What is the divine science? So it's not possible. When a qualified Brahmana factually becomes a Vaishnava, in the enlightened state of liberation, he can know what is actually the personality of Godhead. So this is the point. Yesterday, Harikam Prabhu called me. Prabhuji, tomorrow I'm going to take the session on who is God. He called me. He said, yes, that's why we are here. There are so many organizations, entire world is filled with so many organizations talking about God. But nobody is telling about who is God. Everybody is talking about God. Nobody is talking about. Nowadays, the Sanatan Dharma has become so famous. Everybody, you see any interview, if you go on social media, if you look into any interview, any post, everything about Sanatan Dharma. Then nobody is telling what is Sanatan Dharma. It's very interesting. So much discussion is going on. Till this point, I have not heard from anybody what is Sanatan Dharma. One word. What is Sanatana Dharma? Nobody. I challenge you. So like that, I asked, okay, who is God? Prabhuji, I'm scared little. If I tell who is God, people will, what they will think. I told him, yes, we are here to tell who is God. It is we only can do that job. Nobody can do that job. Everybody is confused. Everybody is not understood, ignorant. Everybody is have their own ideas. But here we are following a scripture, a bona fide scripture, which is written by Vyasdev. And according to that scripture, we are analyzing and we are declaring so and so person is God. God is a person. God is a person. And he has his name. And he has his form. And he has his dham. Right? This- I don't care. If anybody accepts, don't accept. I'm not here to please everybody. I'm here to please. I'm here to I'm here to repeat Shastra. That's all. That's all. That is the reason for we are here. Not to waste their time, not to waste our time. It's just 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. That's it. Well, 2.5, 1.5, no. No, 1.5, no, 2.5. It's 1. 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. Bhagavad Gita. Spoken by Krishna. Krishna said, I am God. I am saying Krishna is God. What is the problem? Where is the bias? Where is my opinion? Where is my interpretation? Where is Sanskrit? Where is English? Where is? No. It's a divine science. Science means science means uh, science means experiment, proof, result. That is science. Yes, this is a divine science. You can prove. You have the proofs. You have theory and you have practical. Read Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. Do some service to Krishna. Practical. And get some feedback. Realization. Continue. This is a test bed for you. Read that theory. Do this practice. Get some results. Convinced, continue. Otherwise, get out. Get out. Don't waste your time. Don't waste my time. That's all. Very simple. Philosophy is very simple actually. People are unnecessarily made it very complicated, but it's very simple, especially Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so what is the point here? Today's shloka, let me conclude. Evam prasanna manaso Bhagavad Bhakti Yogataha Bhagavad Tattva Vijnanam Mukta Sangasya Jayate. Yes, you will be getting it of the, what is that? Yeah, so point is unalloyed goodness, Shuddha Sattva. We have to reach, we have to come to Shuddha Sattva. I was discussing day before yesterday in the morning class. What is that? Yeah, Shuddha Sattva, Shuddha Bhakti. What is Shuddha Bhakti? We're discussing. Even though you may not be a pure devotee, but you can still do some pure devotional service. There was a discussion was going on. Pure devotional service. What is the pure devotional service? Ahaituki apratihata. I'm not expecting anything from my service, and I don't stop service for any small or big reason. I continue in my own way. My service. I accepted, I am serving. For what I'm serving? I'm not expecting anything. Just for service, I'm serving. Just the person, just because Krishna pleased, and for his pleasure, I'm serving. That's all. That's called pure devotion service. Anybody can do, anytime can be done. Not that, I have to wait to 20 lifetimes and then I'll become pure and then I'll do the pure. No, we have joined this call. For what is the purpose of joining this call? Why did we join? Are we expecting anything? To get a good job, good salary, good promotion, or good wife or good husband. Why are we doing this? What is the expectation? Nothing. We just join. It's called pure devotion service. Whatever you are doing, whatever I am doing is pure devotion service. This is all for the pleasure of Krishna. for the pleasure of the soul, for the pleasure of soul and super soul. That's all. Nothing. This is called pure devotion. Anybody can, yes, we all did. We are all, at least for 1 hour, we are pure devotees. After that, we don't know. Before that, I don't know. We were impure, completely impure, but okay, no problem. But at this time, we are pure. Whatever we have done is pure devotion service. I'm sitting and chanting for 10 minutes, 10 minutes, only one round. What is the expectation? No expectation. The only expectation I'm chanting this round so that my next round will be better. The next time round I'm chanting, give me the next round better round. In that way, I'm chanting 16 rounds. Any expectation? Zero. Zero. Absolutely zero. I'm not expecting anything from it. It's only for the pleasure of the Lord. It's called pure devotion service. Anybody can do. Right? Okay. So we'll stop here. What is the time? Oh, it's gone over. Hare Krishna. So any questions? Okay, now. No. Yes. Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Hare Krishna.
Um, Prabhuji, uh, Brahmana stage is the one where one is established in mode of goodness, right?
Yes.
Established. So we are
Sattvagunam.
not even, yeah, so we are not even Brahmana, that means, because we still have Rajoguna and Tamoguna still there. So we can say that we are becoming Brahmana, right? And not even,
Exactly. Yeah. We are on the way. We are on the way to Sattvaguna. So that's why
but Prabhuji,
at the end I told the same thing. So don't be confused that I am still in Tamoguna, I'm going to Rajaguna, one day I'll become Sattvaguna. After that Shuddha Sattva, I don't know that will happen. When that will happen. That's why I'm telling you, I told the last class also, even though we are progressing in these gunas, still since last 1 hour, we are all in Sattva Guna, Shuddha Sattva Guna, not Sattva also. We are in Shuddha Sattva. That is possible. That is possible through only this process. Yes, we may be ignorant for the rest of the day. We may be passionate in the rest of the day. But at least this last 1 hour, we were in Shuddha Sattva. Because we are with Krishna. We are
but then Prabhuji,
his.
here purport says that a pure Vaishnava is a liberated soul and is transcendental to even to a position of Brahmana. So now the definition of Vaishnava is what you said, one who chants Hare Krishna is a Vaishnava, right? According to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But
Yeah,
then here Srila Prabhupada says that one who is a liberated soul,
liberated soul
it
means what?
clearly
No, liberated means what is the real liberation? The real liberation
material
is accepting Krishna.
liberation from the material. Okay.
Yeah, that will be there. But the real liberation is accepting Krishna or Vishnu as the Supreme Lord and serving Him. That is the liberation. That is real mukti. Actually, bhakti. Mukti, bhakti. After mukti, then bhakti. Not first bhakti, after mukti. No. First mukti, then bhakti. When you are bhakti means you're already mukti. You're already liberated. Without liberation, you cannot come to Krishna. At least temporarily, or at least to uh, what do you call temporarily only for time being for 1 hour, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours. Like that, you are liberated. That's uh, packets of liberation. It's a packets of liberation because we are doing bhakti. Bhakti means
Prabhuji, the last
unmotivated,
verse.
mm,
Hmm. The last verse was talking about the mode of goodness, and this verse is talking about the Shuddha Sattva and also
yes.
about the stage of liberation and knowing the
Mm,
personality of Godhead. So here,
mm.
are they talking about because in the stage of Bhava and Prema, are they talking about provision? I mean, because if you see all the verses in sequence, how it happens, how the stages, in the even you also explained us what are the different stages of bhakti. So in this verse, is it talking about the prema stage? Because here here
Yeah,
it talks
I
about
think this,
gaining the.
yeah, this sloka talks about prema stage only. That's what, right?
Because here it is
The
clearly mentioning.
last, yeah, the last sloka and this sloka, it's talking about prema only.
Hmm.
Irrevocable loving service, loving devotional service. Especially the last
Yes.
sloka, irrevocable
Maybe it is
loving
bhava
devotional
stage.
service.
Is it bhava stage, Prabhuji? Because here only mode of goodness is there, but in prema here it is Shuddha Sattva is there, and also here he gains the positive scientific knowledge of the personality of God. It means he is able to see the God, right? Yeah, that happens
Yeah,
only in the prema stage, right?
yeah, yeah. Basically, you will come to know who is God. That is called the
Hmm.
positive scientific knowledge. Means you will know, you will come to know who is who. Once you understood who is who, then you cannot simply stop there. You have to do something. What is that something? The service. The loving devotional service starts. I'm saying
Actually, that is when the bhakti starts. You always say, no, when the bhakti starts after the mukti. So that actually the
exactly,
bhakti starts after this stage.
exactly. That's what. So this is up to the knowledge. Knowledge means you are liberated. Yeah, I'm not this body. I'm not this matter. There's God. This is the God. Then then done. You cannot stop loving Him. You cannot stop loving. And loving means you are serving Him. Start serving Him. Love means service. You will do something. That's it. At least you will take a selfie. I know some person is some celebrity, he is in in our area. You go and take a selfie. That's the minimum thing we do. It's like that.
Prabhuji, I have one
Uh,
more question. In
uh,
SSR lecture, I was hearing that worshipping the demons, that is all mode of ignorance. Then
uh,
worshipping the
uh,
self-proclaimed souls, that is all Rajoguna. And
uh,
then goodness is the worshipping the demigods, and Shuddha Sattva is the personality of Godhead, that is Shuddha Sattva.
mm.
So my question is, what about the incarnations and the expansion? Where do they stand? Goodness or in the Shuddha Sattva?
Shuddha Sattva only. Shuddha Sattva only.
Shuddha
Even
Sattva.
incarnate serving. Yeah, yeah. At least you should have that idea, first of all.
Mhm.
Without having the idea, no. See, I'll worship, even incarnations in one of them is one of the 33 crores. Even though you are worshipping incarnation, you are thinking that another God. That is Rajo. But with having complete knowledge, yes, he is the Supreme Lord, he is the incarnation, right? Then with that knowledge and you worship, then that comes under Shuddha Sattva.
Mm.
Anybody else? Hare Krishna. Does it make any sense? Is it
Prabhuji,
useful?
yes, yes.
Ah,
Prabhuji, in this purport, Prabhupada bought it to Brahmana and Vaishnava uh, just to uh, means things make it more clear, or why he added those two things. As per the translation, I think that those are not
good point. Yes. Yeah, very,
clear.
very good. Very good. You are opening up a good discussion. So here, Prabhuji, being, being as Indians, being in Sanatana Dharma, undergone so much, we are really confused.
Hmm.
I tell you what, especially spiritually confused means Indians. A Muslim is not confused. A Christian is not confused.
Yes,
They're
yes.
very clear. The really confused people are in Hindus. It's not that problem. It's not the problem with the Shastra because we have not spent enough time under a guru. That's why so much confusion has come. So Prabhupada, what he is doing here, he clarified it. What is the meaning of a Brahmana? So far, what we thought Brahmana means, okay, we know, we have some idea. Who is Brahmana? We have some idea. But here Prabhupada mentioning, okay, clarifying it. Who is a Brahmana?
Yeah, we got
There is no,
all wrong idea
huh?
about Brahmana.
Exactly. Yeah, wrong notions, wrong ideas, wrong expectations.
Yes.
So much wrong has been. That's where we are struggling. Even for that matter, God also. For God also, it is clearly mentioned. But more than any other scripture, our Shastras, especially the Sanatana Dharma Shastras, clarity is there.
Hmm.
But
Yes.
we never spent enough time because we are so busy in spending time in other things, right? Earning money only. Our job is to earn money. Our goal of life is to earn money. Where is the time for us? I cannot blame anybody here because we are convinced you have to live. For that, you have to work very hard. But in the olden days, there is not much working hard. Simply,
Hmm.
simple things come, food comes, you have so much time to discuss and, do research. But not now, not like that. Now today, I have to maintain 5 BHK villa, a big car, a big family. For that, I have to work like a donkey throughout life.
Hmm.
Where is the time? You tell me, where is the time for? I cannot blame anybody here. Yeah, you have chosen a wrong choice, wrong option, wrong side. That is making you done.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, Kamalya, Dandot Pranam.
Kamal bro, Dandas bro.
Would it be like we have been treated with so many gods, demigods, so many, so uh, when irrespective of just like in contrast, they have only one God, Isa. They have only
Yeah.
Muhammad,
Yes.
and
Yes.
we have been treated with a lot of this thing. And even so, everybody is on their own way. I believe in Ram. I believe in something. I mean,
No, but Jesus is not God. Jesus is Son of God.
Yeah. So okay. Let's finish. Uh, Kamal bro, what is your question? What is your question?
no, no, we are so confused. Why we are so confused? That's why
That's
my
what I'm telling, right? We
yeah, yeah.
have never studied any scripture under a guru. That is the biggest problem. That's why we are
But
confused.
Prabhuji, we have. That's what I'm telling. No, we have Ramayana also. We have Mahabharata, Upanishad. So many. So either you study those all throughout the life. Is it that we can learn all these throughout life, or it is like we know only there? If you see the Isha or whatever, they have only one thing, one Quran only. That's it, and
Mm,
one Bible. But we have
mm,
so many. So it
mm.
should be
And
one.
this
I mean,
Okay.
and
So
Prabhuji,
now what is
different
the
Purana says that, and different Purana says that that God is the God. I mean, Bhagwan. That's a Vishnu Purana or Shiva
yes,
Purana says that that
yes,
is the problem, Prabhuji.
yes.
Again,
So that is also, yeah, that is also, that's why I'm telling. Here, you brought a wonderful point. Yes, we have different scriptures. We have enough scriptures. They are elaborate scriptures. That is why the responsibility is you have to study Shastra under a guru, any Shastra from cover to cover. Whatever way of learning you tell me. I know what is my way of learning till I come to ISKCON. We heard cinemas, we heard some pravachan. That pravachan also not from we join in the middle and we leave in the middle, not end to end pravachan. So where we have studied, just like mathematics, you have a textbook from cover to cover. You studied under a teacher, paid some money, you wrote some exams, take certificate. Like that, which scripture under which guru you studied from cover to cover in which year? You tell me in which university?
the problem is, Prabhuji, there are so many Puranas are there, so many Upanishads are there,
Some Purana,
Bhagavad
forget
Gita.
about it. I am telling, okay, don't worry. Take one, whichever the Purana you like, you take that Purana. Did you study from cover to cover under a guru? Who did that?
maybe
You tell me on the call.
maybe our upbringing is not like that. I mean, we have
That's
not
what,
been.
yeah,
Yes,
that's a
Hmm.
problem. That's a problem. That's why we are like this today. We are
yeah,
struggling.
yes,
Hmm.
yes.
We are struggling, especially in India. We are struggling. If something happens, we
Yes.
are not able to collect 1,000 people. But there is one person, one phone call, within 2 minutes, 10,000 people are gathering.
Mm.
Why?
So
And I
this,
think
just one example here. We are going to office. 5 people are going to office in a car, pooling a car. I
Okay.
recently joined that pooling group. So one
Hmm.
of them is our Muslim brother. So
Hmm.
so now the Ramadan started. This fellow now
Hmm.
say that for 1 or 2 months I will not come with you guys. He comes in the evening, 5:30 sharp. He's start from office, and wherever he find at mosque, he will stop there and do the namaz.
See, other can other four people can do that for their Shivaratri? They
Prabhuji,
don't do.
no,
They don't
Prabhuji,
do.
that
He
way,
is associate vice president in our company.
See, they
no,
have that
Prabhuji,
conviction.
yeah,
Ah,
Yes.
no, Prabhuji, that way I like these people do at least 5 time namaz, like
yeah,
only
probably
very,
we should
yeah,
appreciate them. We should
yes,
appreciate their
agree,
conviction. They appreciate their
yes,
commitment. We we are so loose. We are so
yes,
Friday,
loose.
Friday we have a special room for them in the office. So Friday they go there around 12 or something. They do namaz there.
yeah,
All
that,
of them they go there and do the namaz.
That's not problem. So that's
Uh,
problem. Clearly, he knows.
Correct.
Everybody
no,
know
no,
about that.
yeah, no, in my daughter's school, she was in 12th to few years back, and I surprised one day I took her for exams, Corona time for practical. I understood that all Muslim students were sent by the school bus to nearby mosque to do the Friday
Namaz.
namaz.
Yeah.
A
Oh,
special
really?
facility. Yeah,
Really?
means yeah, exactly. Like that. Means
Can
that's
the
a
But Prabhuji, we
can the
have so much of monotheism and polymorphism is there, Prabhuji. So many gods are there. For them, it is one God. It is so easy to stick to one God. Just do
for
whatever. And
everybody is
so we have so
for
many
everybody?
festivals.
That is a problem. For us also there is one God. God is one.
yes,
They
yes,
are very intelligent. We are fools. We are
yes.
fools,
But yet
right?
And
we have
We
so
think
many
that
polymorphism is there na, Prabhuji.
that
no,
is
but
fine. But polymorphism is
we
there. But the God is one. Everybody should accept. They accept God is
and
one.
But
Prabhuji, now we need
Prabhuji,
not to
I
read
want to
anything.
know.
We need to read only Bhagavad Gita as a final outcome for all the scriptures.
Yeah.
Nothing we
There
need
should be
to do.
some there should be some systematic discussion, some systematic study. Not that I like this, I'll go in. No, it's not like
Yeah.
that. Even though the polymorphism is there, still
Hmm.
it's monotheism. Still monotheism only. That is the meaning
Yeah.
of God. That
Yes.
is the meaning of
And
God.
But
Otherwise, there is no meaning
Prabhuji,
for God.
Shiva Purana or Vishnu Purana says what? Who is the God? Shiva Purana or Vishnu Purana? Who says who is God? Shiva Purana what says?
Shiva Purana says Shiva is God.
See? Then whom to believe?
Shiva, whom
No,
to believe?
Bhagwan.
Shiva.
Whom to believe? Correct?
Shiva. According to Shiva Purana, Shiva. If you are following Shiva Purana, worship Shiva. Don't worship anybody
But
else.
that is how the confusion, na, Prabhuji. Which
Where
one
is
to
the
follow?
Where is the confusion? I'm telling there is no
If I
confusion.
follow Bhagavatam, if I follow Bhagavad Gita, then okay, Bhagwan is Sri Krishna, right? But if I read Vishnu Purana, Vishnu is the Bhagwan. If I read Shiv Purana, Shiv is the Bhagwan. So of course, whom we will rely upon, Prabhuji? Everybody is saying he is Bhagwan, Bhagwan should be one, right? So then why there is
That
so many Bhagwans are there?
That's what I'm telling is you study one scripture under a guru cover to cover. Whatever the
Hmm.
scriptures, follow that. Don't
Correct.
worship
Correct.
anybody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't
No,
worship
but
anybody else.
no, but in
If you
Shiv
are uh,
Purana, it's Shiv is telling he is God. He is a supreme personality. Like that is written there in the Shiv
yeah,
Purana.
maybe I don't know. I never read, but if
Yeah,
at
even
all they
I.
say,
Hmm.
even if no,
That's how
even
the
if
name
they
is
say
mentioned.
also, even if they say also, you should do it. You should do it like Muslim and Christians. No, no, no. I want everybody. I want everybody. Everybody is one. Oh, what nonsense. Eh,
No, but we see literature, we read it thoroughly, thoroughly, all literatures. They say that
uh,
they are aradhya to each others. I think they are, yeah, maybe, probably.
And Prabhuji,
They
one
are
more
the
thing.
one other than that same.
Yeah. And
No,
Prabhuji,
but that's a
Maybe
big,
our
that's a big
half
flaw.
knowledge only will.
It's our half knowledge. I'm telling it is our half knowledge.
Yes,
That's what I'm
yes,
telling you.
correct,
Study the
correct,
scripture under a
correct.
bona fide guru, cover to cover.
Yes, right.
If you
Yeah.
don't do that,
How will
you
you
will
decide
be.
which one to study? Who will tell which one to study? Understood, Prabhuji. We have to study under the Guru. But who will tell which scripture shall I choose? Who will tell that?
Somewhere you have to start. Somebody will tell. Okay, you know that I have to study some scripture. The Christians are
Mataji,
studying
what?
their scripture.
Yeah, Mataji, what I could understand it, you take just like Bhagavad Gita. So once you start and you will find you do it with by heart and with your pure conviction, you will ultimately reach to the goal. Your goal. You will have more than you will go to Bhagavatam, then you will go to other scripture, and
See,
finally you will get your. That's why I've seen all Gurujis and everybody. They read a lot and they ultimately understand by reading all these literatures.
yeah, first of
no,
all, you
I,
should have the
That
desire.
is there, Prabhuji.
Yeah,
You should
The
desire.
have the desire,
problem is
proper
that
desire.
you are saying no, Muslims are why they are so united because they have only one scripture to study. We have so many, there is so much confusion in because in one
But
same
he,
family, Prabhuji, father is
Mataji, we are
worshipping someone
we
else,
are
mother is
reading at this.
worshipping someone
We
else.
are understanding at this age when we cross 40, 50.
no, and your understanding is also not fully correct. Muslim
Yeah,
also
that's
having
correct.
different divisions, different beliefs. So many
yeah,
Muslim, so that
yes,
Sunni, so Shia,
yeah,
something, so many is going there.
yeah, is there? Yes, yes. There is also division. Division is
Yeah,
always there.
Yeah.
At the same time, here
But
also,
Purana is only one, Prabhuji.
huh? Quran is
Purana
only
is
one.
only
Okay,
one.
okay, but still there are divisions. There are 10, 20 divisions are there. Even one book there are 20. So we have so
That
many
is like
books
a
now there.
casteism, Prabhuji. That is like a caste system is there. Like we have the caste system. They
Yes,
have this
yeah.
caste system is there. But they
So the
follow
point
only
I'm,
one God, one scripture.
yeah, the point here I'm making is conclusion is we should study. Pick one scripture. So many scriptures are there. Pick one scripture, select a guru, study that to cover. You get some conclusion. Go to next.
yeah.
Go to
And
next. Like that.
Prabhuji, in the Christianity, I saw every Sunday since beginning, since childhood, every Sunday they go and listen, I think.
Yeah,
And
they
but in
listen whatever
our,
they say.
yeah, I know in our that's not there in our culture, that
Why?
this kind of a thing. No, it's
I
like a,
I I ask one question.
hmm,
In our call, maybe 10 people are there. How many are ready to bring their children to our satsang program?
yeah,
Forget about going to the church. What is our priority of God? For
yeah,
them, God is priority. For us, God is the last priority. Means no priority. God is not our priority in Hinduism.
Correct,
yes.
Prabhuji. And after 40 years also, they will in the same situation what we are at this moment.
Yeah, it's known
But
fact.
Prabhuji, if you see socio-economically, because we are giving more importance to the education, we are more developed and more ahead in education or in every field. But Muslim, you see how far behind they are. How many Muslims are how well educated they are. They have how they are all are almost below poverty line, Prabhuji.
Dubai is full
What
of
is the, no,
Dubai,
no, what is
Mataji,
the,
Dubai is full of rich men.
yeah,
They are
yeah,
Muslim.
what is the purpose of
But
your
no, I'm
education?
talking
Eating
about India.
in India only, but what is the purpose of your education?
Ah,
Eating,
mm,
sleeping, mating, and defending, right? Is there
correct.
anything else purpose on your education? Are you happier than Muslims? They don't have any
Uh,
education.
But at least quality of life is better, no, Prabhuji.
What is quality of life? What is
Tensions,
the
full of
quality of life?
tensions.
Full of tension. That is your quality of life.
Correct,
No,
correct.
It
that
is
is
individual now, perception.
no, not individual. It's a mass collective perception. Adi. Nobody is happy. I tell you, we are worried. I'm seeing in America, so many Indians are there. What is their life? Eating,
But
sleeping, mating,
Prabhuji,
defending.
see, at least when your basic needs are covered, no, Prabhuji, you can focus upon the spirituality. At least your
Where?
basic needs should be
Who?
covered, right? Basic
Where?
needs. Suppose you don't have food
Where?
to eat, you don't know what meal you will have in the night.
no,
How can
no,
you
they,
think about spirituality? Tell me, Prabhuji. How can you even
Even
focus about spirituality?
the basic needs are not provided for many of the Muslims. They are
yeah.
every Friday they are going to the temple.
No,
Because
US,
they put a gun on their head, Prabhuji. You have
That's
to
fine.
do
You
no,
do
it.
that, no problem.
That is the
At one
compulsion
point,
is there.
no,
That's why.
no, at one point it will happen. At one point, initially that may be there, but at one point, you'll realize, okay, yeah, very good, this is good. It comes.
In
Initially, yes, we
fact,
have to be.
Prabhuji, Krishna himself says,
Hello.
Prabhuji, Krishna himself says, there is a free will. He never says, he never forces anybody to, you have to do bhakti. You have to do. In fact, he has given so much of free will. But the
That is a
Muslims, they are
problem.
forcing their children.
That is a problem. That is a problem. Krishna did a mistake. He should have put a kid.
Wow, Prabhuji said that.
Krishna did a mistake, big mistake.
I
And
think
with that
Krishna.
mistake, we are all gone. We are all gone, yes.
But I like
Prabhuji, this,
this wording.
Prabhuji,
That,
yes, Mataji, what we're saying it, our education only has driven us towards a materialistic this thing. Now, if you see our people before, I mean, they are also intelligent. No? They have gone through literature, all these things.
Yeah.
They are so intelligent people. There are a lot of things there in our literature. Everything, I think, everything is
but
there in
their
our literature.
Prabhuji basic needs were there, Prabhuji, because they were doing the family business. They had for house of their parents. Now what will happen? We come to a city, then we have to buy a house of 1.5 crore, 2 crores house, and then we have to take care of the. We don't have any house, so again we have to invest in that. So many things. We don't have family business because we have taken education. We have to find our own job. That struggle was not there for our ancestor Prabhuji. They were just doing the familial job, and they already had the ancestral house. So just they have to do the 9 to 5 job, and after that they are free. But we have changed over this generation, especially. We have changed, Prabhuji. That is the problem.
Yeah, that is a problem. We are fooled.
No,
we
that's
are-
not a problem. It's a Kali Yuga, just Hare Krishna, Hare Rama is enough.
Of course. That's why, that's why at least I'm telling you, come now. At least come now. Bring your kids. Where is the coming? One day, week in one day, at least 2-3 hours, no family is coming. Either wife comes or husband comes or kids comes. Nobody together, no family comes together. Where is it? Where you can see?
Looks like Krishna simplified very much in this Kali Yuga. How to come?
Yeah. Because looking at our
What
situation,
we
he simplified it.
encourage
Huh? Looking
Prabhuji,
at our
already
situation,
Krishna know that Manushyanam Sahasresh, you only saw the Prabhuji. So of course
yeah,
we are following that.
Prabhuji, I was calculating 10,000 में से एक and then I think another 1,000 means it's like 1 crore में से एक ही जा पाएगा प्रभु जी
yeah,
ऐसा कुछ
yes, bro.
140 करोड़ में से 140 क्वालिफाई हो पाएंगे
Yes. According to this calculation, that rare it is.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we are there in that. We are in that rare. We are in that rare. We are very fast.
That's why,
Yes, sir.
प्रभु जी first
Free
category
people.
में no first
We are the
category में
free.
प्रभु जी
First category. No, I said it's last category. We are not first category in the sense, one way, we are in the final category. We are in the
We are the
finest
cream,
category.
Prabhuji.
Yeah, Prabhuji,
Cream,
we see,
exactly.
yeah, we see those people who are taking samadhis. I mean, how much, what they would have done it. I mean, it's a
Yeah,
big courage required for that,
yeah.
taking samadhi, leaving, detaching their self from this thing. We are not able to detach ourselves. First thing is this.
First let us attach. Detachment will come later. First attach.
Yeah,
Attach to
yeah,
something.
correct.
Yeah. First we are not attached. That is a problem.
Mhm.
Okay, very
But
good
Prabhuji,
discussion.
at
So,
least, but Prabhuji, I like Bhakti Yoga the best. You know what? Just do Bhakti. But in Ashtanga Yoga, you have to do pranam, you have to do asanas, you have to do pratyahar, you have to do yam, and then you have to do dharana, samadhi. So many things you have to do. But here, we
yes,
are very happy. Just do Bhakti. Just one.
that's
That
good.
is how it is
Uh,
best, Prabhuji. When it is only one, no, then it is better to follow Prabhuji.
yeah, then
Yeah,
Prabhuji,
There is
even
no
Shastras.
confusion.
Kali Yuga is the best time.
Kali Yuga is the best time. Bhakti is the best process.
yeah,
And my home jewel is the best place.
Kali Yuga is
And
the best
Bhagavan
time
Prabhuji
to
is the best
enjoy,
Prabhuji.
yeah,
we also enjoy materialistic world also. Both.
Yeah, yeah,
Prabhuji, you were giving
No,
example, na? Your mobile will go lost or bad, then you need
yeah.
to only worry, but we need to also worry, Prabhuji. if your mobile
Yeah.
getting lost, because
Yeah.
how will attend class?
Hare Krishna.
And how will he fetch our contacts? That is the problem, Prabhuji.
Yeah, so many problems. Okay, so
Okay.
who are all
So,
there?
yeah.
Okay, let me see. Krishna Mataji, Manish
All are
Prabhu,
there, Prabhuji. Nobody left the call.
Padmavati Mataji also joined. Wow, very well, wonderful. Okay.
No,
Sulekha
I think
Mataji, Sita Mataji, Venkateswara Prabhu, Vishnu Prabhu also joined. Oh, very
I
well.
think one person left the call. 12 was there, total 12.
Okay.
But it's
Good.
surprising, Prabhuji. Nobody left the call, or maybe one person has left the call. All are there in the call. So our
Padmavati
discussion was
Mataji has a
helpful.
question.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. No question,
Hare,
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
What made you
Prabhuji.
to?
Dhanwad,
What
Prabhuji.
made you? What made you to join the class?
Prabhuji, I'm joining Prabhuji almost regularly, but recently what's happening is my phone, it shows as iPhone 4 and I forget
Oh,
the name. So whenever
okay.
I remember, then I change my name. It's automatically
Oh,
going to iPhone 4.
okay.
Yeah,
But
thank
thank you
you.
very much. So you have anything to say? Anything to
No,
comment?
Prabhuji.
Or you had
I only have developed a lot of inferiority complex these days that I am
Hare
going
Krishna.
away from that I'm going away from Krishna. That's all I
No,
can
no,
say.
Krishna won't let you go.
Yes,
Krishna is
Prabhuji,
very
that I'm
powerful.
confident.
Yeah,
Yes, Prabhuji.
Krishna won't let you. You are already in the net of Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji. I only wish so, Prabhuji.
Yes. Okay.
I
So
don't
it's
know how
already
to
11th.
put my name permanently as my name. It just goes to iPhone 4. So
I think you have to name your phone, Amma. I think you have to name your phone you have to give some name to the phone, I think.
oh, okay, Prabhuji. Okay.
Yeah, your
Yeah, if
phone
I
should be
join
named.
from laptop, it comes as Padmavati. If I join from
Because your named laptop named your laptop as a Padmavati. That's why. Phone also
okay,
you do the same
I'll try, Prabhuji. Okay.
thing. Yes.
Right.
Okay. So who I think today Sridhar Prabhu did not join. Padma
He had
Mataji did
joined
not.
Prabhuji. He had
But they
joined
joined, huh?
Prabhuji. The Prabhuji.
I think
Yeah,
he is
he had
working
joined.
actually. He's working. Okay. But okay, very good. Thank you very much for your association. So with your association,
Did
I
you
am
have
enjoying
breakfast,
my
Prabhuji?
classes. I didn't know. It's 11:30. I haven't do my breakfast.
Good, Prabhuji. It's good actually. Intermittent fasting.
Oh, really? So if it helps, okay,
Yeah.
very good. Then I thank for
When was your last meal, Prabhuji?
yesterday, last night around 8:30.
See,
Very
already
big
more
gap.
than 12 hours fasting. So that's good
It's good.
fasting, Prabhuji.
Is it good?
Yeah,
I
very
don't
good.
any create.
Yeah, very good. Intermittent fasting is very good, Prabhuji.
So then we'll do this every day.
But this will be too
And
much
we also
gap,
will get in
Prabhuji.
association.
Too much, huh? It becomes
Yeah.
too much. It creates some other problem. Okay, no.
It depends on each.
No, Prabhuji, 8 hours of eating and 16 hours of fasting. That is how it is recommended, Prabhuji. 16 hours of
But
fasting and 8 hours of eating.
maybe
Oh,
age, depending on the age also.
The more the age, in fact, you should eat less.
oh,
You don't need that
okay.
much of food.
Hare Krishna, I'm eating too much. Okay. Hare Krishna, so I have to go. So I'm feeling hungry already.
Okay,
So thank you
Prabhuji.
very much.
Okay.
Jai Srimad Bhagavatam
Dhanwad,
ki jai.
Prabhuji.